What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back on the Boxing Grind, the Boxing Clinic, and more. You know what it is. Backspin these truth and facts about boxing real quick. And Billy Joe Saunders is open to fighting Caleb Truax. You might as well say he called Caleb Truax out. I'm guessing if Truax doesn't get the rematch versus James DeGale, which James DeGale does have a rematch clause with Caleb Truax, if he doesn't exercise it, I guess the next fight, Billy Joe Saunders said he wouldn't have any problem moving up, facing Caleb Truax at super middleweight, and as long as he can keep his middleweight title. So he plans on coming back down. Maybe it's just the opportunity to become a two-weight class world champion. But obviously he's not going to stay up there for good and pass up a payday versus Golovkin or potentially Canelo Alvarez. But he will move up not to fight Danny Jacobs, which is understandable. If you got a $5 million fight, on the line, why would you go make less than $1 million versus Danny Jacobs and waste that? It's business one-on-one. And I remember somebody was like, oh, what about Sean Porter? It's the same thing. I said the same thing about Sean Porter. I blasted him, but the difference was, to me, is this with Sean Porter. When I was blasting Sean Porter, but I understood the business side of it. I made it clear in several videos. My thing with Sean Porter was this. Keith Thurman is injured. And I know you're waiting for a payday, but your payday is nowhere near $5 million that Billy Joe Saunders is expected to make going over to Kazakhstan to face Triple G. You can make that same amount of money facing facing Earl Spence, and then turn around and face Keith Thurman and pick up a belt in the process while you want to pick up another belt. You see what I'm saying? If you was very confident about beating Keith Thurman, very confident that you're one of the better boxers, in the boxing world, why not go face, Earl Spence? If you beat Earl Spence, then you got a Keith Thurman rematch. But, it's a business, and I understand where you're coming from, and I said I ain't mad at him. If you don't want to fight till you face Keith Thurman and you became the mandatory, I got no issue with it. But it's a business, and Billy Joe Saunders is elected to treat it like a business and elected to try to become a two-time world champion in two different weight classes. You can't be mad at him. Hopefully Caleb Truax is able to milk this, Maybe Danny Jacobs might move up and try to give him a rematch to take the title from him. But hopefully Caleb Truax, if DeGale doesn't elect for a rematch, immediate rematch, I'd like to see him get a couple easy fights in there, to be honest. And then at the end of 2018, get a big money fight versus whoever. May it be David Benavidez, may it be Chris Banks Jr., may it be the winner of the World Boxing Super Series Tournament, Callum Smith, Chris Banks Jr., George Grove, whoever that may be. Or, maybe somebody in middleweight moving up and looking for opportunity. Gilberto Ramirez, maybe fight with him. I just hope he's able to milk this title and make as much money as possible. Like Billy Joe Saunders said, that just shows you that anything can happen in the sport of boxing on any given night. Because, you could train for 6, 8, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, and not be at your best. You could be feeling good all week, but get to fight night, you feel drained. It's all about peaking and your physical training and training at the right time. And, it is what it is. If Billy Joe Saunders wants to do that and the money is right, Caleb Truax, I don't think he had no problem with fighting him and possibly upsetting and shocking the world once again. I'm definitely proud to, say Caleb Truax is an American fighter that went over to the UK and took a belt. I'm proud to say his name. I hard a story, him saying that he got home, and I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember the total story. He said he got home, and he said, "Why am I?" He told his wife, "We world champions," and she said, "Well, could you pick up the dog crap in the back?" And so something about dog crap or trash in the backyard. He said, "That's just the life that I'm living. I'm back to a regular guy when I step in my home parameter." And he's a true, Rocky hero this year, and I think definitely, there's no if and buts about it. He's the upset of the year, and that award will go to him. But we about to get into 2 more boxing videos real quick. We're gonna go over to who I'm predicting to be the breakthrough stars of 2018, like from the prospect contender level breakthrough stars. I think who rising stars. We're gonna go to the rising stars. We're gonna call it. And Billy Joe Saunders trying to get it in, and I ain't mad at him, man. Move how you want to move and don't have no regrets about your career. And Caleb Truax, true Rocky hero right there, Rocky story, man. Milk that IBF, man. Do what other champions been doing for hundreds and hundreds of years. Milk that shit, man, and make you some money and take care of your family. We gone.